little love, whatever could be the matter. You want to talk? That's very cute. Eterna amantes, lovers forever, until the world falls down.
Would you ever consider sharing the gift of immortality with me, Astarion?
I think not. That is for me and my darling to share.
If they have prevented your eyes and fangs from wandering to other necks, it must be a special bond indeed. Do we have a target?
Can't give up now.
Brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
Say anything about the horrible present.
You consumed all this spawn in your service, Lord Astarion. You shall have to fend for yourself a while.
Oh, I've never had trouble attracting foolish, pretty people.
Nor did Cazador, it seems.
Jahira! You think I'm pretty?
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation.
What a day. Let's crack it open.
Never believe this.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation.
What's he got?
Decapitated. Hands down. Squinter.
As the superior officer, I think I'll delegate all the sentry shit to Gonfalon and catch me a nap.
Cameron worked harder than they did. He was still chipping away when I left last night.
Never saw when he left, though, did we? He could be propping up the bar in the elf song, for all we know.
One day I'll catch a break.
Simple.
Never a dull moment. wonder if the gods are watching me.
Racing.
Maybe he is coming back then. He never leave them behind. If he doesn't come back, I'm having his chisel. Mine's bloody useless. Think we can get a movie bill? Just the two of us?
Doubt it. But we'll try.
I really thought Tamlin would stick it out. He's a good mason.
Good mason turns up for work. Tamrin ain't a good mason.
What did we think of the story's ending? Ended too soon. There was plenty to explore. Oh, come on, Morgan. It's so much better when the story ends open. It's fine without an ending. It's all about the journey.
This body? A sacrifice? Or some kind of display? Judging by the state of the leg, this must be part of the clown. What's in here? I need a moment for the two of us.
I really thought Tamlin would stick it out. He was a good mason.
Good mason turns up for work. Tamrin ain't a
Let's
good
keep
mason.
away from the book's racier parts. Racy? More like juicy. A very juicy read. Yeah, the book was a lot more lewd than its prequels. Please focus. We're the book brigade, not a smut symposium.
The captain's the one in charge. Take your woes to her.
I've never seen this place in the daylight before.
I always loved this park. Spent a lot of time here as a boy battling imaginary monsters.
Now, I personally love the book setting. Twisty corridors, flickering candles. Oh, it's such
I was going to say it looks wretched. The dark hid all the kitschy details.
No, I'm with Kep. The novel's sense of intrigue was its finest quality. Don't get me wrong. The book impossible sometimes when you know the right way.
I still remember our first date in this.
Baldur, the city's founder, gazes out to sea.
It's only been a month, Wendell. Of course you remember our first date.
Perfect month it's been.
I can't darling. You've come dressed like right. Hiding in my undergrad.
I really don't think I've ever felt this way about someone before.
I remind you again, Wendell. 1 month.
I just think this park is so
Breathe deep
beautiful.
and move.
Don't you, darling? Come on.
It's a bit loud. What with all these clanking guards?
These children and their pets lack discipline.
Anything for you, dear.
Were they Githyanki, I'd recommend further training.
I really think we need to have
Not everyone approaches the raising of their young with such militaristic vigor.
That is the very purpose of training. To determine which children shall be warriors and which are suited to other roles. As for the unruly animals, they would make for nutritious marching rations.
You said you wanted to chat.
That's certainly one way to make them behave.
Yes. I just want to chat.
What did you want to talk about, my darling?
It's not exactly inconspicuous, is it?
I just here because
I cannot believe you've come dressed like the villain in a
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. But you are not the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter, in Baal's name. Then you betray Oren and Baal himself. Your blood will spill for this.
Let's do it.
A better position.
No choice but to keep going.
The lance board is set.
days.
Let this murder be his sacrament!
Let me strike. Lilalel.
War is an old woman's game.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
Hells. The brain can seize infected minds. What other powers will it manifest?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Let merriment abound.
What's inside? If not over.
Spent a lot of time in this park as a boy, battling imaginary monsters.
So, before you were Blade of the Frontiers, you were Pointy Stick of the Park. How did the imaginary monsters compare with the real thing?
The monsters of my play fights were strong, vicious. Trolls with hulking muscles, werewolves with sharpened fangs. But the greatest villains I faced as the Blade, they look more like you and me than they do the beasts of my fantasies.
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
Would you ever consider sharing the gift of immortality with me, Astarion?
Are the gods truly this petty?
That's curious. I should speak up.
The two of you.
Good boy, Sparky! I'll sneak you some secret bacon at home.
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Must have been a hard walk from Elton.
Wait right here for Steel Watcher scanning. Refused. Scan will be initiated over protest. Hold still, citizen. Resistance will be punished. Good. Scanning now. Looks like no violations on your record, citizen. You may go.
Hey! You jumped the queue! I was supposed to be next!
Hello, fellow citizen. I'm not suspicious. Are you?
The girl is hiding something from the other one. She has candy in her pocket.
You spotted it! It's spy candy! Because I'm a spy for the Absolute! Whee!
That might be worth a look. Can't risk being in open view. What path lies before me?
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Huh. Come on, mate. Who would want me dead? Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed. Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait.
Not too down market of an establishment for you, I hope, dear.
Not at all. Why? Some of the finest artists and musicians began their career amidst stale beer and sticky floors. Oh, there is poetry to be found in even the dingiest of holes.
Ooh, remind me not to attend any poetry recitals with you.
You're going on a date? Are you joking?
The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date.
and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
Mate, we once docked at Moonshay while a Fomorian chucked rocks at us. Yet here I stand, not a bother on me. You lot worry too much. Now, let's finish our drinks, yeah? I don't want to be late.
All right.
This place never changes.
Perhaps it should. All I see are carousing fools.
I know. Isn't it wonderful? Endless opportunities for mischief.
If you had to choose the rat one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
You're right. You're so right. Bosun! A blonde lager, please.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Good. Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? Guards above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
Unless the maid is on fire. Actually, just leave me to burn. Oh, bloody hangover. Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? I run a bar. What use would I have with some little one running around, crying and shitting? Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. There's one way and one way only to shut someone up. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. Good. This is a mercy. I promise. Return when the deed is done. I could close the maid early, but then the bosun would be grumpy.
The blushing maid it comes.
Ah, the memories. The blushing mermaids where 15-year-old Will snuck his first kiss.
You didn't kiss anyone until you were 15. God, what a tragic, sheltered life.
Sheltered? Not at all. I was exposed to all manner of riot and revelry. Hells, my father even urged me on once or twice. But I've always been a bit old-fashioned on these matters. I find more pleasure in a courtly dance than a loveless fling.
You want a drink? Let's get one for
You moron! We could be fired. The blushing. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, maybe the perfect word to describe this tavern.
Hot, hot, hot! Did you see that? Incredible!
Just one gold piece. That's all I ask.
I'm sorry, I can't. Oh! My silk! What are the chances? It's you. Ah, and the heart-stopping bloodsucker. I hope you've changed your mind. My neck is yours, anytime.
And I will keep refusing until the end of time. I'm done bowing to the whims of others.
Never say never. Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated.
Don't worry, I can tolerate her. I would like to see her dead in a ditch, but I can tolerate this.
Such harsh words for an old friend. But never mind all that. I have tremendously exciting news. You see, it's your blood that caused the conflagration you just witnessed. Imagine, it's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. How I made him feel. What I propose goes well beyond such frivolities. We are talking about alchemical breakthroughs based on the blood that runs through your veins, my friend.
I appreciate the thought. But I'm not the person I was last time we met. And if she can unlock the kind of power she's promising, well, hearing her out won't kill us. Don't worry, if anything happens, I'll protect you.
Now, I do think that's enough. When you see what I've been working on, bygones will all be bygones. I assure you.
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die of thirst. Don't bother, it's broken.
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngarth Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
If that's her formula I can smell, it's even fouler than her blood. Oof, God's below.
Well, yes, Formulae Arcu through Fruac were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me. When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
One source of lethal explosive power in our party is quite enough. It seems ill-advised to add another.
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over there, far over there, and drink up.
What are you doing? That had better go down the drain, and not down your gullet.
Perhaps a publicity disaster will.
Be careful, that's my only vial.
Moving in.
Good for what ails you. Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die of thirst.
What now?
The corpse remains silent.
Let's get going.
City's going to shit.
Need to find a way forward. What's in here?
Trap, just as I expected.
trust no one. Traps. How considerate. Should be easy.
Speak.
Watch your back.
Let's hope for gold.
Just be quick.
Don't mind if I do. Let's go.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. simple.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What's the matter with you, Fresh? I know you're green, but you don't have to turn green, eh?
He attacked that bottle like someone was going to give him a medal.
Everyone's a critic these days. You don't have to, you can.
Why'd you make it so big then?
Property of Laura Burgors. Due to family circumstances, we are not accepting visitors at this time.
Cheery, isn't it? You know there's a war on.
It's precisely in times of trouble that we need images of peace.
You're just making a spot.
What's up for discussion?
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats! I'm not proud of my past, all right? I lived a violent life, but that all changed when I had Vanra. Getting the occasional drink in the Blushing Mermaid is as close as I get to the old days. As for pulling a knife, fine, I did. But they wouldn't let me look for Vanra, and I panicked, all right? Nothing. I swear on every god in the realms. I just want to find my daughter. Why does this keep happening? Why is no one listening to me? Unless you have news of my daughter, I don't want to hear it. What? If this is a joke, it's not funny. Why would Christy want me dead? Oh, gods above. You're serious. Help! Help!
In Venice,
so much for peace. Have to keep going. It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
It's precisely in times of trouble that we need images of peace.
Just making that up on the spot.
Is that supposed to be a bar or a trip?
It's open to interpretation.
Something you'd say if you had no idea.
What if I think you migrate? Can I go back to selling gazettes then? No. Boss says we can't.
Some amulets of absolute
Years. When you're older, those charms appreciate.
So, Astarion, I hear your relationship's taken on a new aspect recently.
My life has taken on a new aspect. It's only natural that my relationships change as well. As the vampire ascendant, I can grant my lover immortality and bind them to me forever.
I trust you speak of the bonds of love, not the shackles of servitude.
To give oneself wholly, and to have a lover totally in your thrall. A harmless game, until it becomes real. I worry for the two of you, Astarion. For your sake. I hope some of it is just a fantasy, deep in your heart.
Must you take everything so seriously? We're both happy with our arrangement, and that's all that matters.
Humbley's tits. That's the last time I hit the mead that hard. Is it done? Has Laura stopped that wailing of hers for good? You actually did it.
Oh, Petal, I've missed you. Surprise! You made a mockery of me, you little shit. Besting me in my own home. Did you think I would simply walk away? I had it all worked out, you know. I was going to cut your pretty little head off and then kill Laura myself. But then, you bashed the wretch's head in. So now, not only am I a fumble, but I owe you, of all people. Thanks. still a little shit, I see. Thank you. But now we're at an impasse. Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. A fine hag she'll make, but I need time. I need to be left alone. I know you're on a little crusade of your own, so let's come to a compromise, Walk away, Petal. And when the time comes and your back is up against the wall, you'll have the guts and glory of a hag at your side. You'll have me. What about her? You killed her sweet mummy. I'm all she has left. I can give this girl a life of power. The life of a hag. So leave well enough alone, Petal. I knew you were smarter than you looked. Here, the gold, as promised. Plus, a little extra for my favorite mommy killer. Step or two out of line, however, and the deal is off. Bye-bye, Petal.
What about what I want? Does that not matter?
Captain Grizzly, fierce as she, ruled the Sword Coast man he sees. The waves rose up, the bitch queen roared. The blushing maiden comes.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
I have something to ask.
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
You're really selling it, Dad.
Don't be petulant.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, madam, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
See? I'll tell your mother to make arrangements.
But, Dad...
Not another word. You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise.
You consumed all this spawn in your service, Lord Astarion. You shall have to fend for yourself a while.
Oh, I've never had trouble attracting foolish, pretty people.
Nor did Cazador, it seems.
Jahira! You think I'm pretty?
much did you drink, you idiot, Ducal?
It's not what you have to say that.
The Mermaid, faithful readers. The Blushing Mermaid is an adrift shipwreck in more ways than one. For starters... Excuse me? I must return to my work. The Baldur's Mouth Tavern Review doesn't write itself.
He attacked that bottle like someone was going to give him a medal for it.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to die.
God's not seen action like that in an age. Hope I don't have to again.
Damn shame to see all this violence. I'd hoped that was all behind me.
Tell you what, city's gone down the gutter recently. All these attacks. It's no good. In the old days, those troublemakers would never have got so close to civvies.
Be blowing inland today. I wouldn't hold your breath if you're here to see Figaro. No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I really need my hair doing, so you'll have to wait in line.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue! How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Next up, pushing on.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. I will savor your final breath. Before becoming. Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
Business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
down.
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that. Things have happened in Baldur's Gate, is what I'm saying.
Time to push my luck again.
Unleash me!
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
That weird something. It's like
Are you sure it's not a trapped nerve?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
The power of nature flows through me.
Still on my feet.
We shall prevail.
Another fight. Let's go.
Take standing in that
Can't even browse
Magic,
while he's with a client.
I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
I can still move fast when I need to.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you were there. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then there's more of these nutters running around. I thought as much. Devella Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist. I've been investigating the recent spate of murders across the city. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all. But don't worry, I'll be sure to put in a good word for you. All right. Fine. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. You've seen those gruesome dioramas that have been springing up, right? Corpses posed like unholy paintings, blood everywhere. There's no way in the hells that those scenes and these murders aren't connected. And I think I know what the connection is. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, he amassed an army, seeking to become a god himself. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived, and with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed, and to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. The Baal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. I've not ruled out the possibility that it is Saravok himself. The brutality of the killings is certainly reminiscent of his work. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. Believe me, I wish I could, but I need this job. Try to convince my superiors to put some resources into this matter. After what's happened here, they might finally take this seriously. Might. You really are a godsend. Meet me at Basilisk Gate if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Get a killer look.